Afraid. What a song. Sentimental? I don't know. I just feel it beautiful. It touches me. I would like to talk to her about it. It comes in so plain. Yet still, I have the feeling that there's so much in it. So much of her. It are the small words. I don't want to stay, but I'm so afraid. Anxiety. How much anxiety is in me. But I would like to stay no longer, remain who I was, still am. Everything runs towards one point, vanishing point. I'm done being afraid. I'm done being afraid. That's the way things are. I'm done like the pirate. Whether I smile also when I've reached my point. I'm America's sweetheart, trying to get away. How gladly I would be America's sweetheart, with Bambi eyes. Hollywood's dead. I had listened to it just because of the title once, and I was captured by the first second. No chance. Thereupon, it was obvious that I had to listen to these songs, these stolen songs. What else could there be to discover, and what else was there to discover? And of course, an artist can do what she wants with her work, but at these songs I find it almost absurd that they had come to lie to the public in such a way. At home on the hard drive. Incredibly shameful. And this song, one of the most beautiful songs that I know of her, without any doubt. The beginning, what emotions, indescribable. Yes, her theme, yet still. Hollywood's dead. Elvis is crying, vicious in flames, Roland is dying. Roland, Gilbert Roland? Elvis is crying, Marilyn said, Hendrix is lying there. Hendrix I don't understand. Elvis is crying, Lennon wake up, Cobain stop lying there. Cobain I don't understand. Said, somehow I would like to know, as she means this. On the other side, Hendrix. I haven't listened to since a long time, too long. And Cobain. What a wonderful song. Cut. The Man I Love. So this is it. Trash Magic Demo. The song that has enchanted me so. The one I absolutely wanted to find. Here it is, and it's drop dead gorgeous. Indescribable yearning and melancholy. It's as if it would tears me apart. It tears me apart. I believe it tears me apart. Why? All that's real to me is Marilyn and Jesus, jumping off of bridges, sparklers and streamers, honey. I wanna fly, I wanna fly, I wanna fly. She likes to jump from bridges, she likes to fly, loves to aviate. Fan of flying. I prefer to swim, prefer to go down to sink, am surrounded by water. Does it hurt when you hit? It's so easy. Swimming and then no longer swimming. Simply do nothing more. Go there where you come from, to return to, reunified. In the endless ocean, to be a part, to belong to her, to feel her tender waves, to be a part of her tender waves. What a beautiful thought, tender thought. I feel it more than ever, that the endless ocean, a part of me, bears in herself, and it's only natural to reunify both parts. Never again breathing. Like when I hold my head under the water in a public swimming pool. Once a week, after an hour of swimming, draw a deep breath. A nice feeling. It's after a short time like as I never have to breathe again. An intoxication sets in, surrounded by water completely. Only water, warmth, and the beating of the heart, the tolling of the bells, the crying of the humans, endless silence, endless tenderness. And then, after an always longer time, oxygen deficiency. The instinct to delay it as long as possible. A new intoxication sets in. The body rebels against it. Beat the body. He wants to breathe more and more. Not allow him. And then comes the moment. It's no longer to block. I'm at the public swimming pool. Even I would not lift the head, would swallow water. Nothing would happen. Other bathers, swimming pool supervisor, banner. But it's beautiful, an addiction. How might it be in the endless ocean? All alone. How loud would the beating of the heart become? How loud the tolling? How loud the cries? How massive the intoxication? Endless, endless and final. And I'm reunified. What a thought. And then she sings as if it were not already enough. I can't be with the man I love. I can't be if he treats me rough. I can't see him. I can't call him up. I can understand you. It's the same with me. I can't be with him. Although I love him so much, really, quite honestly, with pleasure I would be tender towards him, but he's always so rough. Happens this to all the girls? Common. Isn't that what makes us girls? That we always love those who treat us disdainfully and rough? Not those who would comb our hair in endless tenderness, not those who would stroke our hair aside in endless tenderness, would kiss us the shoulder endless tenderly when we bent over the flipper. I can understand you. It's the same with me. I can't be without him. Even when the humiliation can't be big enough, the rejection, the disdain. I'm addicted to him. How stupid we girls yet are. Why do we do this? Why do we love them? Shouldn't we kill them better? Oh, if it was that simple. Young and beautiful, old and ugly. Should Nancy have killed Sid? Has Courtney killed Kurt? Should Pamela have killed Jim? Should Joan have shot you? Why not? Your life is not more worth than hers. The question still arises. What is real to me? Jesus in no case, and also otherwise it looks bad. Senselessness, lethargy, inability, endlessly the list. To go down I want, sinking, drowning, disappearing, never existing. So it was planned, so it should be. Several chance tried, but always remained. Nothing would be missing, nothing would have happened. Last girl on earth. The last song, the last piece, the last hours. How sad I would be if it were not such a moving song. The tones of the piano, the coming in of her voice. I dissolve then, and for a short time I forget everything around me, in me, the world, the palm trees and the church. For a moment she bestows me peace. Why could this song not be eternal? Why? No one lives forever, but that's no reason to give up. Don't you want to fall in love? No such thing as heaven, and I'm the last girl on earth. So baby, let's get it on. Says the woman who likes to jump from bridges. Sure, this is no reason to give up. And all of you to love, I do. More, I don't have. Heaven, oh well, to whom do you say this? Am I the last man? I stay up late at night, try not to think about it, pretend I'm happy, willing all the world without love. I get so tired being on display somehow. Sometimes I get lonely, but millions all know me now. Nobody knows me, nobody will ever know me. Also not you, not all of you, nobody. If this is no reason to give up, to give up. Is it not much more noble to admit to oneself one's own failure and to bear the consequences? Stupid dribble of a lonely, broken old man. I have a picture in my head since I listened to this song for the first time. She's the last woman on earth in California. I'm the last man here in Baden-Württemberg. California and Baden-Württemberg in one sentence already has something ridiculous. Every one of us thinks that he's the last human, because we do not know from each other, never will know. And because I'm already an old man, I die before her, and then she's indeed the last girl on earth. Never know that a little time it gave me, we could have met theoretically, could have talked. Stupid old man, stop it. And then yet a request. Take these 18 songs and make an album of them. 20 million you sell also, promised. Seriously? Do I listen to these 18 songs and I think it would be an album? I get goosebumps. One of the best and most diversified albums which I would have ever listened to. Release some singles, at least top 10, and about the rest I keep silence. And then, please name it, For You. And is this all your fans are meant? I'm one of you. Now it has happened. August the 11th, 8:16 p.m. Central European summertime. And now, I do not want to end like coal. I want to see the ocean, a yearning for her so much. I envy her for her work. Now I envy her also for her new house. Malibu, her balcony, the endless ocean in the background. Every day she's there, her tender ways. Every day she's waiting whether you come. She's always there for you. What a beautiful thought. How ridiculous. But someday I will fly to LA. I will hire a red white Corvette, drive by Elizabeth to say goodbye. Sad never to have met her. Sad never to have talked with her. I would have been so curious. Was video games a fake? No, fuck it. Honestly, I hope it was a fake. I would find it simply cool. Then strip, palm twist and church, if I find her, since I do not know exactly where she is. And then to the beach, the ocean in my ear, naked, until I can't anymore. And then for the first time in my life I will be really happy, will love really, will be loved really. Water, warmth, heartbeat. What a beautiful metaphor. Home again, reunified. Finally doing that, what already should long ago have been. Was it really necessary that it lasted so long? But for this August the 11th,